morning, freaks. All right, so we are setting off. I'm here with my son Riley, who doesn't want to be on film, so we're not going to film him. And we're starting on our 26, 27 mile backpacking trip. It's going to be about 20, 23 degrees tonight. 3 inches of snow. It's supposed to rain all afternoon. We're as prepared as we can be. And it's going to be zoppity, folks. Tell you what. So we're going to camp at a little lake that I've camped at before. A little better than halfway. It's about 18 miles in. And then the balance, 8-9 miles, wherever it turns out to be, will be on into the little neighboring town that we're heading for. So, two inexperienced backpackers, we're going to give it a shot here. I don't know, you might find our bodies somewhere in Kansas. Alright, freaks. So, we're about 8 miles in. We've got about 18 total to go to get to our place where we're going to camp overnight. I think we're doing pretty good. So we're 8 miles in. We've been hiking now for about 2.5 hours. It's about 9:30 in the morning. Started at 7. We did make a quick break, quick stop at McDonald's for coffee. But we're doing pretty good. Snow is supposed to move in about 1 or 2. Well, the rain is supposed to start about 1 or 2. And then the snow starts about 5 or 6, I believe. Supposed to get about 3 inches. We're really hoping that we can make it to the campsite before the rain starts. Hey, when you're backpacking, you're camping, nothing's more deadly than going to bed wet. And we don't want that. So we're trying to just hoof it down as fast as we can and beat that. Had a couple issues along the way, but nothing major. We're overcoming it. We've fallen into a really nice groove. We're just bebopping along and eating up these miles. Alright guys, I'll keep in touch. We are halfway. We're about 10 miles in, halfway to our stop, more so, where we're going to camp for the night. Stopped at a little bit of the Dollar General, which is the redneck Walmart. Yes, there is a more redneck version of Walmart. And step into a Slim Jim. So, yeah, we're doing all right. You know, we're getting a little bit tired, but it's only like 11 o'clock. I'm hoping we can beat the rain. Rain's supposed to move in about 2. It doesn't give us a lot of time, so we got to kind of really step on it. But we'll get there. We'll get it done. See you at the lake. So we are, about mile 13, 14, I think. Got about 5 miles left to get to the lake that we're going to camp at. Definitely starting to get a little fatigued. It's been a long morning. It's about 12:30 now. We've been hiking since 7. A little picture of that. So that's down the trail that way. That's where we just came from. So you can tell it's a pretty flat trail. We were just talking about how we were going to do a bunch of 14ers this summer, and about how we got to get in better shape. So that's definitely a priority. Got to get some better gear, and we got to get in better shape. My son and I, my son that's with me right now, we used to work out at the local gym. On the gym wall, they have a saying, and the saying is, what does it say? Can't think. There you go. Sorry. What doesn't challenge you won't change you. That's a good saying. I like that. So this has definitely been a challenge so far. You know, two guys that really aren't used to this kind of thing. We kind of probably chose a little bit more than we could chew, but we're getting there, and we're going to do it. We're going to finish it up. We're going to learn some skills. We're going to have an adventure. We'll see you at the lake. So we're on about mile 17, 18. Getting pretty tired. We're about half a mile from the lake where we're going to stop. Just now started to snow. We raced like the devil to try and beat the snow. I think we've pretty much done it. I was really worried about the rain. It was supposed to have rained by now, and it didn't. So thank the dear Lord kind of cut us a break on that. So problem is we're having some medical issues. We might go ahead and call it here at the lake and not do the final 8-9 mile push into the neighboring town. So we're just gonna have to see see what happens. We're gonna get settled in. We're gonna make some warm lunch and take a break. We're tired. This old man's tired. So we were trying to race to the lake before the rain, the sleet, the snow started. Okay, hang on, right. That right over there is the lake and the shelter that we're heading to. And look what just started. And you hear it? It's sleeting right now. How about that? That was good timing. We couldn't have planned that any better. It's been quite a journey. I'm gonna have to check my mileage here in just a little bit, but that was a good chunk. All right, guys. So we didn't quite end up going as far as we were originally going to, and I think we're going to bail on spending the night as well on camping tonight. Like I said, we've had some health issues between the two of us. Let me show you what we did though. So what we did was 40,310 steps, which is 20.99 miles. 21 miles, and that's since 7 a.m. this morning, and it's now 2:30. So from 7 to 2:30 we went 21 miles. I'd say that's pretty good, you know. Just like I told you before, that saying, you know, if it doesn't challenge us, it doesn't change us. I'd say we have nothing to feel bad about. We did pretty dang good. We've done more before 3 p.m. than most people do in a week. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Got my eldest son, he's coming down to pick us up. We're just going to kind of hang out here at the lake and enjoy this kind of pretty view. It's not bad. I do kind of like this little bitty lake. It's not bad. But you know, there's a lot to be said for knowing your limits. I always tell you guys, go have an adventure. What I don't want you to do is to try and do something stupid that's over your abilities. So we have come 21 miles. We've recognized that we are at our limit, and we're calling it. And that's the smart, responsible, grown-up thing to do. Sometimes it's not always fun to be a grown-up, but sometimes that's the way you should do it. So anyway, so we're gonna sit here and we're gonna drink our water and have some snacks and wait for my eldest. I would absolutely say this was quite an adventure. This was an excellent adventure for this weekend. I love on you guys. I love you guys so hard. I just love on them hard, guys. Just love on everybody that you care about. Just tell them that you love them every single day, and go have an adventure. Love you guys. See you, freaks.